happening? This your big homie, the masculine is back in another video. Hope everybody's doing all right. Thanks for checking out my content. I really appreciate you. So today, we're gonna focus and hone in on something really quick. Every woman is not every man's cup of tea. You know, we live in a society that where all women are told they're special, they're dime pieces, they're 8s and 9s. They should get any man they want. Now, see, us men, we know that there's some women out there that we just not a cup of tea. We can try all day. If we not what she likes, if we not what she wants, she ain't gonna say yes to us. She ain't gonna wanna sign up with trying to get with us. Think about the video that went viral the other day on Melly Monaco's page, man, where the girl had shut down the neurophysicist or whatever. That man might have been another woman's cup of tea, but he wasn't her cup of tea. No matter what he said, no matter when he said it, she was always gonna say no. There was something about him, he had a lack of swag to her, he just didn't do it for her. See, women like that, they really don't know how to pick a good man yet because they haven't really been traumatized by them Pookies and Ray Rays all the way. You know what I mean? So those guys, she deal with those and get pregnant and then want to come back and get a guy like a neurophysicist. Now, this ain't saying that she would do that, but what I'm saying is women like her would do that. You know what I'm saying? So, men, I understand. You saw how quick he was to say, okay, cool. He didn't up in arms about why you pineapple me or something. He ain't insult her or nothing. He was like, okay, cool. Because see, men understand that we ain't always gonna be a woman's cup of tea. Now, what if the pineapple was the other way? And she was, shooting her shot, and he's like, pineapple. What's she gonna say? Oh, he gay. You know what I'm saying? Nah. It's just, you're not his cup of tea. You see, women to chase a certain guy. It's like Lori Harvey today. This is the bad thing about when you use your heart in a relationship as men. He's doing some sucker shit. You know, the whole Valentine thing. Yeah, it was great, but it was a little too much. It was a little too over the top. Women don't feel that. A lot of times you can be the most sexually appealing man to a woman. The minute you start using your heart and start doing all that emotional shit, they start checking out. They be like, nah, I don't want to deal with this for a lifetime. I don't want that. I want a little rough around the edges. So you always have to maintain your sex appeal. And once you use your heart, you become like a baby. You become like a sponge. She becomes your soft spot. And she don't see that sex appeal no more. She don't see that rough around the edge shit that she fell in love with. She don't see it. Falling in love is for women. It ain't really for men. Men fall in love following Christ. Fall in love with the Most High. It ain't falling in love with no woman. Because, see, you can't let a woman be your soft spot. Because you're going to get distracted. When you get distracted, she'll lose attraction for you. She go to a man that's not distracted. With women, when you have a man who just doesn't find you appealing, it's not that anything's wrong with you. You could be a gorgeous woman. You might just have tattoos. You might have a little nose piercing. It just ain't his thing. He don't want that. He might have a certain family. He know we can't take a woman around his family that look like that. You know? So if we're not really change on that, then you're gonna be like, okay, I know what you about, because those things speak a certain thing to a man. Those things speak fun girl. Those things speak 3 or 4. Those things speak thought. And you can't get mad at the man for treating you exactly how you represent yourself. Because see, as a woman, you represent yourself first. Women want men to just accept them as they are. That just don't work like that. It ain't never has been. Men have always only gone after women that they like. You know, and if you're not that man, but he's the man that a lot of other women like, then it's kind of like a gotta get in line situation, just like how a lot of men that like you, they have to get in line to get your attention if you don't want none of them. And those are the men you don't want because they really don't have no salt about them. They don't have no metal. You know what I'm saying? They're just like flaky. They're like the cardboard cutouts. They don't stand out to you. They look like everybody else. some guy that just wants your attention. That's it. So in this dating environment that we in now, the playing field has been leveled. Women have had a leg up on the social media apps. Men have had a leg up in person. Because once you get to the personal shit, the social media shit don't matter no more. You know, if a man like, nah, I ain't feeling her, you know, you can't really be mad at that. You're gonna be mad at it because you're gonna get triggered. But the reality is, if you're not the man's cup of tea, you're just not the man's cup of tea. It's the same way we look at y'all. If we not your cup of tea, we ain't gonna insult you. We're just gonna be like, okay, I just know what she like. But I'm what she like. Let me go over here to her because she like it. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to be a certain way. I just have to be who I am. And she'll like it. You know? Women need to stop chasing men who don't want them because that's how you get your heart broke. That's how you get traumatized. See, women like all the men that all the other women want. Because it's a competition thing. They want to show that man out. They want to chase his commitment. But see, once you give a woman commitment, then the chase is over. She don't want you no more. That's why when you fall for her, that's why she starts to lose interest. So you got to keep the entertainment going. You got to keep the chase going. She got to always feel like you ain't all the way in. Even though you might be, you can't let her know about it. You got to always make her think that it's a chance that you can walk away. Because those are the only men and women respect. And if you're not that kind of guy, you better become that kind of guy because you'll put up for anything. And these women are cold-hearted. This is just what it is. This is what the dating environment has always been in the past 20 years. Women are becoming cold-hearted. They're not sweet and innocent no more. They not stay around ride or die chicks no more. Far and few between. So as a man, you gotta understand what you're dealing with out here, man. These women out here, they cut through. So act accordingly.